guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. You guys should totally subscribe. We post new videos to this channel, makeup, vlogs, singing. I'm going to be focusing in on my passion for makeup and my lovely collection that I have. I have so many makeup little things that I've got over the last few months, and I'm really learning and pushing myself in different directions. Anyway, you guys came here for a tutorial with the Just Peachy palette. This palette is so beautiful. I've used it a bunch of times. I have not yet done a tutorial with it, but we're going to do something with this guy today. And I'm also going to show you the basic steps you guys should follow when doing any eyeshadow look and how to come up with different things. So I already put on my face makeup, but if you guys want a face makeup tutorial, I did put one on my channel, so I will link it below if you guys want to go see that. But we are going to really hone in on this area of the face today. So without further ado, we're going to get right into this video. So when preparing to do your eyes, there is something you guys are going to need: brushes. I'm going to be using these 5 brushes today. However, I think the most important ones is this guy right here, a brush that looks like this, which is kind of a transition crease brush that's going to lay down most of the makeup that we use. And then another really necessity here would probably be these two. A more flat brush like this, and then something that's kind of angled. So these 3, you guys really are gonna need brushes that look like this to do a really nice eyeshadow look. These 2 you don't really need, but I'm going to use them, but they are not necessities in doing this look. You guys can just use your fingers, but these are really important for blending and stuff like that. So I just want to talk about, I don't even have a look right now in my mind of what I'm going to do. But when I look at this palette, I see that there are lighter colors kind of in the middle, and then it gets to darker. Normally on most eyeshadow palettes, that is what it's gonna be. It's usually a display of colors that look like they go together. For example, this is the Just Peachy palette, so we have peachy tones in here. So if I want a peachy look, I'm gonna pick up this palette, and there's a lot of options for me. Now we're gonna break up the eyes. Normally, this is what you follow. The lighter colors are going to go toward the inside of your eye. Also, right underneath your eyebrows to make that pop. Kind of middle shades, whatever you want to do with that is going to be transition, crease, and lid colors. So you're going to have your like transition colors in here, you're going to have your lid colors right here, and then the really super dark colors, you usually put that right on the outside. Now this is not like a you must follow this, but it is kind of a universal, like when you're beginning, this is like what you should follow. But again, there's glitter colors that, and like with those you can just put those all over the whole lid, so you could put one solid color over your entire lid, which of course is fine. You guys can do whatever you want. But if you want a blended look, which we're gonna try to do today with a bunch of different colors, that's usually what you follow. This brush, which is the more fluffier brush, and I don't even have a look in mind like I told you guys, but I'm going to try to make something up as I'm talking to you guys. So right now I'm just looking at these colors, and oh, by the way, it smells so good, and they all just look so beautiful. So I'm aiming for something in these 2 columns. So I think I'm going to pick up Fresh Picked, and you want to dab both sides of the brush like 1 or 2 times. I did that too many. And then you want to knock off the excess. Even if you don't see anything coming off, this should be a habit to just do that, because you can always add more. I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna keep saying that, because it is really a rule of thumb. So we're gonna close our eye and kind of tilt our head a little bit. I feel like that helps me a little. And we're gonna try to keep it relaxed, because sometimes I bunch up my eye and you get these rolls. Like I have rolls in my eye. You see that? And that's not pleasant, and you don't want to put any color on that because that's going to be a mess. You kind of want to try to get a flat surface, so try to relax your eye. And we're going to aim, the crease is the part that goes in. We're going to aim for that and a little bit above that. Also, something that's confusing, how far do I go out? Naturally, if you see the end of your eyebrow and the corner of your eye, just go to somewhere in that area. And it's okay if it looks messy over here because there's something called makeup wipes, and I'll show you guys how to clean that up at the end. Again, I don't think I put too much, but that's okay. So we're gonna go back into it and add a little bit more. Okay, we're done. No, I'm joking. It's much harder than that. No, I'm kidding. Now we're gonna take the same brush because it doesn't have too much product on it, and we're going to go into the one right above it, just Peachy, which is a little bit lighter, but it is also a really pretty orangey color. And you guys, at the end, you might not really see this color too much. The purpose of this color is a blending color. So we're gonna maybe pat it down a little bit and just put it all over. Blend it in with the crease a little bit, but don't go as high as I did with the other color. Now, we are going to go into this color, Peaches and Cream. This is a really pretty color right here. Put that right in the inner corner and blend out. We did a lighter color first because it's not going to overwhelm the dark color, but we're going to take the same brush and we're going to go into one of these dark colors. We're going to go into this color Just Ripe. Okay, and we're going to go right into the outer corner right here. Be really careful with this one because this is going to be a dark color. Start slow with dark colors and try to keep the brush not moving too much. You want to keep it in the outer corner. And if it looks like nothing's happening, just trust yourself. I have to kind of just tell myself that, like, out loud. Trust yourself that something's happening. Don't come too far in on the lid because we want room for that other light color to show. We just want to deepen this. And we're going to go into the crease a little, so blend the crease up a little and then come back down and stay in this area. Now we're going to take again this big brush right here and we're going to carefully blend on the lid right there, blend in the crease. If you have something more like this, I want to deepen the crease a little bit more. So we're going to go into this chocolate dipped color, which is the darkest one of the palette, so be very, very careful. And we're just going to touch. Just touch and move with the lid almost. See how just a little bit of that color really gave that crease more dimension right there? This flat brush, we're going to take again Peaches and Cream and make this part a little lighter and blend it into that dark color. If you go over a little bit where you want the dark color to still be, just pick up again. I just picked up a little bit more of Just Ripe because I think I kind of got rid of that crease color a little bit, so I'm adding that more into the outer crease. And then I am picking a little bit more of chocolate dipped because I want that to really show. Then we're going to go back into the initial color, Fresh Picked, and just put that again right on the outside there. Okay, so now if you guys have this brush and if you guys want to do the lower lash line, you can. I'm going to go right into Peach Sangria, this beautiful, it's a little bit sparkly. It says that all of these in here are mattes, but this one is like, I see it. There's a little bit of sparkle in there. And we're going to carefully get under our lower lashes and buff that out. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, now we're gonna take a makeup wipe. You guys can take a sharp, like it comes out like this, the Neutrogena wipes, take a pointy end. My camera literally died as soon as I did that side, so I saved this side to show you guys. Carefully just swipe up like that. See? And it cuts it and it makes it nice. And then of course you can go back with a little bit of whatever foundation you were using or concealer, and so that you're not missing your underneath makeup over there. That is why sometimes people do their eyes first, so that if there's fallout, that means like if the makeup falls down onto their face makeup, they can just use the makeup wipe and get rid of all of it, and then go on with the, you know, foundation, so that you don't have to go back and add. Now we're just going to put on some mascara and eyeliner, and I will come right back to show you guys the final look. So I literally completely almost just botched this whole look because I tried to do a wing for you guys. I have to keep working on that. I'm definitely nowhere near the place where I can even show you guys. Although if you guys want to see me messing up and trying to do it, I can totally share that with you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a funny video like that. I just can't figure out like what angle to go at, so that's why I always mess it up. I'm putting on the rest of my mascara. I did the lower lash line, the upper lash line with eyeliner. I never do the waterline because when I put it in the waterline, it always ends up like going away, and like just, I guess the wetness from my eye or the liquid in my eye, like it goes away and it always irritates my eyes, so I never do that. I almost forgot, so this is one of the brushes that you need but you don't really need because you can just use your pinky finger, but we are going to go into this lightest shade right here, Peach Meringue, which I totally forgot to do, and we're going to highlight. So right here, and I'm gonna take my finger and just smooth this out anyway. So I'm gonna put this right here and a little bit right here, and I'm going to smooth out the inner corners. The last thing we have to do is eyebrows. I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, and this works just great for me. We're gonna just brush the hairs in one direction, the areas where you might have like missing hair or that it's not as thick as you would like it to be, and just draw it in the direction you want. Now that is the finished eye look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys want to put a little bit of lip stuff on, I'm going to show you guys these two things. I'm going to also link it below, but I thought this would be a really cute color. And then we're going to put this shimmery orange on top. The orange we have going on in the eyes. So guys, remember that makeup is fun. You're supposed to have fun with it, and there are really no rules to makeup, okay? That's one thing I have to say. Yeah, I just put this on top of this and I mixed these two together. I did my eyebrows last. I forgot to put in the little, you know, highlight, but I remembered, so I went back and I did it. There's no rules. It's fun, and you know, just it's great. I love makeup. It's so much fun. So I just want to let you guys know what I thought of this palette. First of all, it is aesthetically beautiful, and I love the little peaches right here, and this mirror is great. It is like, I can see my full face in it. I use this for even my, you know, my face makeup, not just my eyes. Sometimes you get the eyeshadow palettes with like the little mirrors that are like the rectangular just for your eyes, and you're trying to see everything and you can't see anything, but this mirror is great. So all around, love this palette. I would say this is a good one to buy. Okay, so guys, that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys try to recreate it. And if you do, you know, tag me, follow me on Instagram, let me know in the comments below what you thought, and I will see you guys here next time. Bye, guys.